And we've got the clock and the tick down to 2025, 2 hours, 47 minutes to go, but it's already 2025 in other places of the world, in Australia, London, Paris.
Yeah, in East Coast here sooner than later.
Yeah.
Yeah, going to be actually a little stormy up there in for New Year's Eve in the New York area. Honestly, I hope everybody stays safe. I mean, like, there's been lightning strikes and stuff around Times Square. So, I mean, with all the people out there, I mean, seriously, I really hope that everybody stays safe up there, because trying to get rid of that amount of crowd, if lightning moves in, could be a bit of a problem. So
for right now, though, they look like they're having a lot of fun.
Well,
and we're going to take you there.
I'm sure they're going to have fun regardless, but just
be careful.
Yeah, makes you worry a little bit. Thankfully, none of that here. It's just a gorgeous evening. It's a chilly evening. 48. Dallas Baptist University. The light's still on there on this last day of 2024. Clear skies overhead, just a few passing clouds here or there. Let's take a look across the country. Here's that storm system actually bringing the thunderstorms to the New York City area. Cold air on the backside of it, bringing some snow to parts of the Great Lakes, Michigan as well. That same storm system will continue to bring snow to the Northeast tomorrow for anybody traveling tomorrow. Southern part of the country will be fine, including Texas and North Texas. Central part of the country, cold but fine. I mean, it's New Year's Day, should be cold across a good chunk of the country. Some snow will continue to fall in the northern Rockies, a little bit of rain along the west coast there in Northern California and into southwestern Oregon. For us here, we'll be around normal the next several days. 54 the high tomorrow for your New Year's Day, up to 59 Thursday, 56 Friday, hovering around that normal point. This weekend, it'll climb back into the 60s, but here's your strong front. It arrives on Sunday. That's the front that's going to bring, it looks like it's going to bring Arctic air back to North Texas. Right now, it's just typical late December, early January Air Force. 48 outside at the moment. Cold air across the northern part of the country, but once again, should be cold this time of the year. Let's head way up into Canada, up in the Arctic Circle. Temps well below zero across that area. Of course, the Arctic is where you can find the Arctic air, and it's just going to kind of build over the next several days before starting to plunge south late week and into this weekend, arriving in North Texas sometime probably later in the day on Sunday, especially Sunday night into Monday. And that Arctic air is going to invade kind of the eastern half of the country as we head through this next week and just kind of sit in place east of the Rockies and all the way to the East Coast this next week. Our first real bout of Arctic air that we've seen so far this year. It's definitely going to bring the coldest temps of the winter so far. In the meantime, tonight, just a typical winter night. 36 will be your low. Most of you above freezing, could have a few places outside of DFW briefly down to that freezing point. Light winds and seasonable tomorrow. Happy New Year to everybody. 54 will be your high. We talked about the 50s the rest of the week. The other thing that happens when that front moves through on Sunday is there will be a chance of some thunderstorms, especially across the eastern half of North Texas. With a strong cold front like that, we'll keep our eye on for any severe weather threat on Sunday as well as that front moves in. Then there you go. 42 Monday, 40 on Tuesday, first full week of January, 40s for highs, and of course your lows will certainly be below freezing those days as well. Right now, I don't see, pipe bursting cold or anything like that. It's just that every night will be below freezing. And so, what you can do now is, take those winter precautions, just make sure that when you're going to cover the outdoor faucets and things like that. But I'm not, this Arctic blast, the way it looks right now, does not look to be, it just looks like a typical Arctic front for us, several days in a row of below normal temps, but it doesn't look to be like multiple days on end of, highs in the 20s or something like that, like we've had when it poses problems here in North Texas. But we'll keep our eye on it.
Please do, because the kids already want to know if they're going to get a school day off.
You have that power. You can cancel school for these kiddos.
No, the guy that's not here thinks he has that power.
Mr. Freeze.